Hello everyone, let's practice IELTS Writing Module.
Task 1 is a report writing. First, let's carefully examine the question. You should spend about 20 minutes on this task. The table below gives information about favorite pastimes in different countries. Summarize the information by selecting and reporting the main features, and make comparisons where relevant. Write at least 150 words. Let's a format that should be used to write the task. Follow a 4-paragraph format for clarity and cohesion. Paragraph 1, Introduction. Paraphrase the prompt. The table illustrates preferred leisure activities across 8 nations. Paragraph 2, Overview. Highlight 2 to 3 main trends. TV leads in half the countries, reading prevails in Asia. Paragraph 3, Key details. 1 Group similar data, top activities by region with figures like 60% in Canada. Paragraph 4, Key details. 2 / comparisons. Contrast outliers, lowest activities, cross-country differences. Let's the points to be included in Task 1. Main features. TV highest, 60 to 65% in Canada, Australia / USA, reading tops Asia, 60% Japan / Korea, sports / music secondary, 20 to 25%. Comparisons. Use whereas, in contrast, similarly, Korea sports matches Australia's at 22%, sleep / beach lowest less than 10%. Data accuracy, round precisely, e.g., around 40%, select 8 to 12 figures total. Language tips, advanced vocab, e.g., predominant, notable propensity, varied grammar, passives, comparatives, 160 to 180 words. Now let's see a sample answer. The table illustrates preferred leisure activities among adults aged 30 to 50 across 8 countries. Overall, television leads in Western nations, whereas reading prevails in East Asia. Sports and music show moderate appeal, while sleep and beach visits remain marginal everywhere. Television emerges as the predominant pastime in Canada, Australia, and the USA, attracting 60%, 64%, and 65% respectively. In contrast, reading commands the highest figures in Japan and Korea at exactly 60% each, closely followed by China at 55%, reflecting a strong regional inclination toward literature. Hobbies consistently rank second in most countries, ranging from 20% in Japan to 50% in France. Sports participation stands at a uniform 22% in Australia, Canada, Korea, and the USA, whereas music peaks uniquely in the USA at 23%. England notably favors sleep at 20%, and Australia beaches at 30%, yet both activities seldom exceed 10% elsewhere, underscoring clear cross-cultural divergences. Next, let's go with Task 2. You should spend about 40 minutes on this task. In developing countries, children in rural communities have less access to education. Some people believe that the problem can be solved by providing more schools and teachers, while others think that the problem can be solved by providing computers and internet access. Discuss both views and give your own opinion. Give reasons for your answer and include any relevant examples from your own knowledge or experience. Write at least 250 words. Let's see the recommended structure. Use this 5-paragraph format for Band 9 task response and coherence. Introduction, paraphrase prompt clear opinion. Body 1, discuss first view, schools teachers, with reasons / examples. Body 2, discuss second view, computers internet, with reasons / examples. Body 3, present opinion with counterarguments and justification. Conclusion, restate key points and opinion succinctly, 250 to 280 words total. Key points to include. View 1, schools / teachers addresses basics, literacy, motivation, human interaction essential, real-world examples like India's rural teacher programs reducing dropouts. View 2, computers / internet overcomes distance via online learning, self-paced access, but assumes electricity / reliability, often absent in rural areas. Opinion, Prioritize schools/teachers as foundational, tech as supplement. Use advanced vocab, e.g., infeasible, catalyst, 2 to 3 examples, comparatives, conditionals. Now let's see a sample answer. In many developing nations, children in remote rural areas suffer from inadequate educational opportunities owing to geographical barriers and scarce resources. While certain individuals contend that constructing additional schools and recruiting more educators offers the optimal remedy, others advocate equipping these children with computers and internet connectivity. From my perspective, the former approach proves more practical and sustainable. Proponents of physical infrastructure argue that schools and qualified teachers form the bedrock of effective learning, particularly for young children requiring foundational skills. Face-to-face instruction fosters essential social interaction, discipline, and immediate feedback, which digital tools cannot replicate. For instance, in rural India, government initiatives to build village schools and train local teachers have dramatically boosted enrollment rates and literacy from under 50% to over 80% in targeted regions, demonstrating tangible outcomes where technology alone would falter. Conversely, advocates for technology highlight its potential to bridge vast distances through online platforms and self-study programs. Computers with internet access enable access to global curricula, interactive software, and virtual tutoring, allowing children to learn irrespective of teacher shortages. In Kenya's remote areas, tablet-based programs have shown promise by delivering lessons via satellite, ostensibly reducing dropout rates by enabling home-based education. Nevertheless, I maintain that prioritizing schools and teachers remains imperative, as technology presupposes unreliable prerequisites like electricity and digital literacy, which rural communities often lack, exacerbated during events like COVID-19 when 66% of Indian rural children received no online instruction due to connectivity issues. Computers serve best as a supplementary tool once basic infrastructure exists, acting as a catalyst rather than a standalone solution. In conclusion, although digital tools offer innovative possibilities, establishing schools and employing teachers addresses the core challenges of rural education more effectively, ensuring equitable access for the most disadvantaged children.